We started an appeal on the 27th of February last year, and we haven't raised 300 million, I'm afraid, but we have raised nearly 500,000, which is for a tiny charity that has only one employee, and the rest of the work is done by trustees on a voluntary basis. What we bring to Ukraine is on a tiny scale compared with what Save the Children and others can do. But it's aimed at all kinds of vulnerable groups in Ukraine. Elderly people, many of whom have stayed despite being in the most dangerous situations, right on the front line in places like, well, the places we've been hearing about today. And Bakhmut in particular, there are still thousands of people living there. Disabled people, elderly people, all sorts of people in need, and the internally displaced people and refugees who have fled. And we work with very small charities in Ukraine, voluntary groups, some of whom existed before this crisis, and some of which are new. There are boxing associations who have set up charities. There are business people who are volunteering in their own vehicles to fetch medicines for Kherson from other unoccupied cities during the occupation. And we get money to them very, very fast in small amounts, but they can come back for more. And they provide humanitarian aid. And this isn't just a plug for the BEARR Trust. This is to say, make a real shout out to civil society in Ukraine, because something like 82% of the people in Ukraine are either donating or volunteering themselves. And it is a quite extraordinary and incredibly brave effort. We are sending money to people in the Donbass, people in Nikopol, which has been under bombardment across the river from the Zaporizhia power station for months now. And they're still working. They have not fled. They are still helping people. So just, you know, here's to Ukrainian civil society.